Tom MacDonald has a new song out. Um, it's called Race War, and I mean, if you're a fan of Tom MacDonald, then you'll like the song, no doubt, because it's really well composed. If you're like me and you're not really a fan of his type of music, or you just really don't particularly like listening to anything that's preachy or whatever, then you probably won't like it. But you can't not can't not like the words of this. You can't not like the message of this song. This song is just common sense all the way. It's where we are currently in the culture. You can't. I don't know how you could listen to this and not kind of be behind his message and want to see him succeed. I'm gonna play the video here. Probably gonna get a copyright strike for it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'll play a piece of this song. It's basically the first whole verse, and then I'll read what the lyrics are, and you'll see what I'm talking about here. So, okay, so here we go.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it, because I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me cold.
That's enough. No, okay. So that's basically the first verse. Rap music doesn't really have necessarily verses and choruses, but okay. So I'm going to read the lyrics. Here's the lyrics of what he just said there. It's okay to be racist as long as you're hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I ain't tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it. Guess I'm not allowed to be, or not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate on one another for all the ways that we struggle and suffer. They come in for blood, and we're running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty heavy. But can you disagree with any of that, really? Or at least the idea behind it? Yeah, it's coming from a white guy myself. I've been white pretty much my whole life, except for when I was maybe a lot more pink when I was born. It's I don't have any pride in being white. I don't know what white pride is. I'm just a color. I was born this way and whatever. In fact, I probably have less white pride because I try to get tanned all the damn time. So I don't want to be super white. But it's I don't know. I was born in a time where it didn't seem like any of this mattered as much. Uh, I was born in the late '70s, but grew up in the '80s and '90s, and it didn't seem like racism was like really a thing. I remember going to school with you know black kids and brown kids and Asian kids and whatever. It didn't matter. It honestly didn't matter. It was just a big concoction of people, and you based who you liked on the content of their character. So I'm glad he's doing this, though. I'm glad he's making this kind of music, even though like I said, I'm not really a big fan of this kind of music. It's not my personal forte, but I support it, and I would support it. I would pay for it just to support him and the message, because while I'm not going to be one to write a rap song and compose it, he seems to do a pretty good job at it. So I think if you do like this kind of thing, it's cool to push this in the culture war, because I think it would kind of help. At least maybe it'll help with the kids hearing this kind of message, hearing these basically the truth bomb behind this, instead of all the propaganda and noise they hear in social media in the media itself.